All right, what's up? I think we are live doing some Q&A tonight. So if you got any questions, drop those. Or Jeff Star, what's up? Red Panda, Rube, what's up? We're live here on IG and YouTube. Just doing Q&A for a little bit. So if you have questions, feel free to drop those. What's up, Shayla? Omar, what's up? Do you have a copy of your sourcing checklist? I do. Send me a DM and I can share that with you. Join the Discord link in bio, and then just send that message, and I'll upload it so you can see that. And it'll basically just show you the criteria that all my team strives for. You'll have to tweak it a little bit for what works for your business, but hopefully it'll give you a good starting point. Mira, what's up? Yeah, for sure. No problem. What's up, Zach? We're doing Q&A. If you have any questions, feel free to drop that. Just gonna go for probably 15 minutes or so, just answering all your questions. How many VAs are you currently using? So currently my whole team is right around 12 virtual assistants. Most of them are doing product research. And then a couple are kind of more so on the reviewing or admin side. Most of them are product researchers though. And then I do have one part-time video editor. Any advice for finding a prep center having a hard time? FBA for pay what's up. So for finding a prep center, one I would say make a list of what you're looking for, and then just start looking at the prep center databases on Google. Make a list of like 10 to 15 things, and just start making phone calls. So obviously, being in a tax-free state is more advantageous. Some states have tax exemption for categories, though. Like Pennsylvania is good if you are heavy in apparel and shoes, because I think they're there. So it's for tax-free, and then I like flat rate prep, and then look for anyone that has it's kind of hard to get in, so just go away those days. Doing the desert, what's up? We're doing Q&A if you have any questions. The VAs do shipments also. VAs do not do shipments. The exception is on some of my wholesale stuff. They might. For our normal shipments, no, my prep team does all that. I recommend only working with prep centers that handle that whole process for you. Because if the prep center isn't building your shipments, it kind of takes away a big piece of what they're supposed to do. A lot of them don't have many reviews. Should I avoid those? It's kind of up to you. So like some of them might just be newer, so they don't have an established credibility or reviews, and that's fine. Like for example, I started a prep center last summer. We didn't have reviews when we started, but obviously I was running a good service. So what I would say is you should do this regardless, even if they have those reviews, regardless, you should talk about them and do like an interview with them and just make sure you know they're reputable, they're legit, ask them what the process is, and it used to be good, but at the end of the day, see there. Derek, what's up? Jiggy Souls, what's up? Target ROI for OA. So we're targeting a 20% minimum ROI. You're depending on where you're at in your journey, you might want to go higher. So for beginners, I say that they should strive for at least 50%. And then as your capital grows and your ability to read data grows, you're less likely to make those mistakes, and you can lower your ROI because it's better to spend say 10,000 bucks to a 20% return than only 500 bucks for 50% return. If you have more money on hand, it's okay to spend on lower return products. That way you're making something not a 0% sitting there. I keep track of what's at the prep center and what's not. So a lot of prep centers will just use a Google sheet. Whenever the items get at the prep center, they'll enter it in their spreadsheet that it's been received. My prep center uses kind of like a custom in-house system, like an in-house software. But we start in a spreadsheet and we incorporate it into the system and then everything. sure. Shelley Sells, what's up? Full Cash 77, how's it going? Real Nanda, what's up? Doing Q&A. Got any questions? Feel free to drop those for us over on YouTube if anyone's there. Have you ever lost any of your items? Uh, not that I really know of. What will happen sometimes is it won't arrive. So, it might have been lost by the carrier. It's pretty difficult to lose items as a prep center. So for example, when I was running mine, we just had a dedicated sections every time. And you just keep everything there. So if things even, things go wrong and it gets mixed with the client, you'll see that it doesn't belong to that client whenever you go to enter it. So it really is kind of hard to do that. Are you tracking refunds once you have a large catalog? Really close to the club. So we use a system called Seller Board, and then we also track the info that sheets. We use Seller Board, and it's able to kind of give us a projection on our items when we need to replenish them, and then also how many we should haul out as a starting point. We also like to just go through our FBA sales throughout the day. Is items selling really fast? If so, then we're going to look at more. School says, do you use a reimbursement service? Yes, I do. I use Riverbend Consulting to handle my reimbursements. They take 20% of whatever they recover. So if they find me no dollars recovered throughout the month, then they're getting paid $0. If they find me $10,000, then they're making 2,000. They take 20% of whatever they recover, and they don't get paid unless you do. And I recommend only working with reimbursement services to have that option. I've heard Jatita is good, but personally, I use Riverbend. I'm happy with it as far as reimbursement goes. Billy, are you going to ASD? I will be at ASD. Do you have an account health insurance like Jeff Schwick? I've heard of Jeff Schwick. I do not have anything like that. I used to have, it wasn't a account health insurance. I used to have an account health management company, and I don't work with it anymore. We decided to just switch to handling that in-house, and I'm slowly handling more and more over to my PA team. Now we just handle it on our own. Yeah. Are the reimbursements for sale price or COG? It would be good question. I believe it's calculated as payout. So it would be like whatever your anticipated sale price minus Amazon fees. I believe it was your list price minus fees. So it would be calculated as your anticipated payout. That's my understanding. Although on the ones where it's manually, if they manually have to find it, it might go based off COGS because you have to submit receipts. But I think if Amazon just on their own automatically gives you a reimbursement, that's when it goes based off the anticipated payout. But if our service is submitting an invoice, then I believe it goes off COGS. So it kind of depends on the situation. Can I sign your shirt at ASD? I mean, I guess just bring a Sharpie. What's up, Cisco? 432 Mon, what's up? Thanks for the content. You are welcome. Thank you for doing Q&A for probably 2 more minutes. So if you have questions, feel free to drop those. Again, we're also over on YouTube if anybody prefers that. So if we got a few viewers on YouTube, you guys being awfully quiet. Feel free to drop some questions. Got a call here in 40 minutes with my course members. If anyone's interested in outsourcing, head to the link in my bio. Get the Outsource Everything program teaches you how to outsource just about every single aspect of your business. Go from working all the time to being able to work on your business. Use screen watchers for your VAs to make sure they're working all the time. No, I do not. What we do is we just have them kind of track their time in a Google sheet. I trust them to just be working. Some people use screen watchers. Let me look into it. There's one that I know is pretty common. I think of the name right off the top of my bat. Uh, if anyone knows the name of a screen watcher, drop it in the chat. There's one in particular. I think of the name of it. I think it's something staff something. Best and worst sales slash purchase. That's a good question. I have to think on that. My best purchase is a really hot product I'm selling right now. It's the best product I've ever seen by far. My worst purchase, hmm, I don't know. I did have a wholesale item that I ended up losing like 10K on around Black Friday, so probably that. It was kind of like a blender and the price just tanked. Getting it in wholesale, I do a bit of wholesale now. It's like 10 to 15% of my business, but long term, I probably will expand more and more wholesale. How much is your course? It is $397. You have a bookkeeping VA, and so are they as good as a US expensive bookkeeper. I do not have a bookkeeping VA. My bookkeeping is done by a domestic employee right now. I am looking more into hiring a firm, but for now, it's all done through a domestic employee. What's up, Kevin, over on YouTube? Kevin said I'm thinking of checking this prep center folks last night. Yeah, they're pretty solid. He's referring to we brought in some people from Mid America Prep, my course members last night, and yeah, they just kind of talked a bit about prep and the services. They're really solid. Everyone's real and Nada, what's up, Lester? What is up? Vivian Stacks, what's up? How's it going? Just doing some Q&A. If you got any questions, feel free to drop those. We'll go for about 5 more minutes, so be sure to get your questions in. You guys want to see something I'm working on? I'm going to be going live with something special here. And, probably in the next week or so. Revealing my storefront. Stay tuned. You can see it on YouTube. But if you hop on over to the IG, I've got a thumbnail here. We showing my storefront. I promise it's not clickbait. Okay, let's see. Vivian Stacks. How do you manage ordering slash keeping an eye on sales slash pre-ordering? So my process is the VA team finds the leads, and then we go another producer and reviews it, and the manager gives the final check and inputs the quantity. After that, my buyer goes through that same day and buys all the every friend that is tax free and a lot of items she sells, we still recommend prep center. Yeah, I mean prep center or in-house prep. But for some way or the other, you need to be outsourcing your prep. So a prep center might not make the most sense if you're already tax exempt you are already tax exempt, then it might be better to keep it in-house. Either way, I would recommend outsource that prep because it's a pretty low ROI task and it will allow you to time, get your time back or scale or both. Audio is choppy. How about now? I turned off my music. Let me know if that helps. How many VAs do you have? I have just over 12. Most of them are doing product research. Do you get return inventory sent back to you or a prep center gets sent back to me? Okay, cool. I guess I can't listen to my music. How does your prep center handle damaged items that arrive? So when an item arrives damaged, they put it in their in-house system, and then they also send me and one of my VAs a message to let me know that things are wrong, and then we can go for some kind of resolution. Do you get return inventory? All right, I answered that. DB pre-sales, what's up? We're doing Q&A for a few more minutes. I switched from YouTube because the audio there was really bad. Yeah, I think we just fixed it. Teamed up with that prep center. Sweet. Yeah, they're pretty solid. Like I said, I went and toured them last year. They've got a They had a solid operation when I was there, and they just expanded into more warehouse space. They're really good. And like they're expanding into WFS and all these other things, so they're able to offer a lot of different services, which is really cool. Is the audio still doing all right on YouTube? I don't know why, but I guess having my music on hurt that. Good audio. All right, cool. Yeah, they do for sure stay competitive with the perks, and they offer that leads list and all those things. Solid prep center, solid people. Yeah, that is literally their only downside is that they don't have tax free. I believe Missouri is a bit of a lower tax rate, but their prep rate is lower to kind of make up for it. They charge only a buck an item, which is crazy. And it's not like those prep centers that are a buck plus 30 cents a poly bag, 30 cents a bubble, all that. It's a dollar flat rate, which is huge. FBA Ventures, what's up? All Night FBA, what's up? Jiggy Souls, what are you working on with all your free time? I do not have a lot of free time. I don't work a lot on this specific business. I have other ventures that I work on. So I've got a candle business. Go to shopalphacandles.com, check it out. We just launched on Amazon. So really working on that a lot right now since we just launched and things are starting to pick up with fundraising, wholesale, Amazon launch, all that. And then obviously working on the content, course, coaching, all this other stuff. I'm working on potentially starting up a software company and their leads list company. So while I don't work a lot on this specific business, that does not mean that I have a lot of free time. I've been very busy lately, actually. Can you name a few stores that you can order a lot from, still getting the cancels, even though I'm doing test orders? Yeah, cancels are tough. I was just talking to one of my business partners today about this actually, and about how wholesale is going to be a lot easier long term because these are people who actually want our money. So yeah, I mean, Walmart, Bed Bath and Beyond, those are some easy ones that'll allow you to order in large quantities. Just got my earbuds in. Yeah, I shouted out Mid America Prep. They came in on our course for my course members last night and gave like an exclusive pitch, an exclusive call, just talking about how to hire prep help, how to hire a prep center, what are best practices, and they talked about their really solid prep center as well. And I believe they have an exclusive discount for my course members as well. Frosty flipping, what's up? When are you restocking candles and adding new scents? So the butterscotch bourbon should have more up tomorrow. The sugar cookie and ocean breeze are still available, and then we'll be adding new scents probably in a month or so. I know we're working on one with our local coffee shop. We have other scents available. We're just not launching them all on Amazon because we don't have unlimited funds to keep an unlimited amount of SKUs stocked. So we're kind of condensing it until we have more funds available, and then we can expand and offer our full catalog. Our full catalog, it's not on Amazon, but we have a coffee candle, sandalwood. We have the sugar cookie and ocean breeze. Then right now we have rose, strawberry cheesecake, and then we add a few new scents every few months that kind of rotate. Go Flips, what is up? Lewis, what's up? Muhammad, what's up? All right, let's go back to YouTube, answer some YouTube questions. Do you have a list of brands that you stay away from the file IP complaints? I have a list of brands that we avoid, not necessarily just because of IP complaints. We just have like a brands and sources guide for places that we know have caused us trouble. And I recommend just compiling that on your own. Congrats on the candle biz. Thank you. Yeah, our launch day on Amazon went really good. We sold out completely on one of our listings. It took 10 hours to sell out. We were ranked 600 in candles out of a million products that have keyword candle in it or have the word candle in the title. So that it was a really successful launch. We'll have more up tomorrow. And then, yeah, we still have Sugar Cookie and Ocean Breeze. ShopAlphaCandles.com. Check it out, guys. And I'm also doing giveaways. I mentioned in my Discord. Anyone who buys one, send me a receipt and I'll get you entered. You're thinking of starting an Amazon software biz? Yep. Me and someone else are talking about starting an Amazon software. Can't say too much because we're keeping it pretty tight because we think it's pretty revolutionary, but yeah. What are your margins on the candles, if you don't mind me asking? So it depends. If you walk into our store and buy a candle from us, the margin is going to be like 65%, 70%, 65% around there. If you buy a candle from us on Amazon right now, it's probably like 18%. Once we convert to FBA, it'll be more like 25, 26%. So Amazon's still really good at like a 26% net margin. But if you walk into our store, it's a lot higher since, we don't have those fees, we don't have shipping, all that. Candle's a pretty lucrative high margin business. All right, Canton Resale, what's up? Michael, what's up? You, what's up? Innocent, what's up? Got a few questions here. How do you deal with Amazon returns? Okay, I'm going to give you the honest answer here, and this is not advice at all. But what they're doing is they're collecting in a pile, and I'm saving them up because I'm going to make a YouTube video called Amazon Sent Me 1,000 Packages. If I wasn't creating content, I would not do that. And what I would do is just send them back in if I could. And if not, I would try and liquidate them on another platform. What's up? Good to see you killing it, King. Appreciate it, man. When you get payouts from Amazon, how does that money get distributed? All our money comes into an income account, and then I distribute it from there. Roughly 80 or 82%, somewhere around there, goes into an inventory account and goes towards my inventory expenses. Roughly 12 to 15%, something like that, goes to OpEx, and then the rest gets split into profit and tax savings. And my salary is drawn out of that OpEx as well. What do you think most people 6 to 9 months into do wrong that prevents them from scaling? So, I mean, if you have the money, it's honestly not outsourcing. So, a lot of people will keep doing their own prep. I talked to sellers who've been in the game for like a year plus, and they're still doing their own prep. That's something that's so low ROI, and it's something you need to outsource as soon as you can afford it, whether it's a prep center or bringing someone in house. And then from there, it's just getting your hands on more leads on more money. Okay, let's see. Nice. Yep. High margins. How did you keep track of bookkeeping when you started? Should I start using QuickBooks from the start? Just use a spreadsheet. You don't need to pay for QuickBooks. And then Inventory Lab, honestly, get that first before QuickBooks because it'll handle a lot of that stuff for you. Beat up 87. What's up? All right, guys, 2 more minutes. So if you have any final questions, feel free to drop those. And I'll show this again on the Instagram. I'm working on this. I'm going to have another live video in like a week or so, showing my Amazon storefront. It's not clickbait. I'll really be showing it. Which storefront will I be showing though? Because I have 2. IK, what's up? Is there a particular inventory lab report used for year-end taxes? Your profit and loss will be the main thing, and then your inventory valuation. Ending up going to prep center is not moving enough units that have big profits. Okay, so what we did is whenever I switched back to using a prep center, is I just increased my minimum profit. So now my minimum profit is 425, and it was just like 2 something. Atari, what's up? Shayla, 2 storefronts. Yep, I do have 2 storefronts. All right, last call on questions, then I'm gonna wrap it up. Gotta get prepared for a call with my course members here in 30 minutes. How to calculate shipping per unit into FBA. So I like to use RevSeller if you're doing online arbitrage. If you're doing retail arbitrage, you I think can include it in Scoutify, or even if you just have the free Seller Central app, you can go into your settings and add a per pound shipping rate. And I do 40 cents. I recommend newer sellers do 50 cents just to be conservative. All right, we're gonna go and wrap it up. Quick call to action is next week I'm doing a live webinar teaching you how to hire your first VA. Spots are limited, so if you want to sign up, go to the link in bio. It's only $29.95. So pretty cheap, and we'll get a group of people in there. I'll give a presentation and then give you the chance to actually ask your questions for going over how to hire a first virtual assistant. It can be daunting at first, so hopefully this will help you all get started. And then also we do have the outsource everything program. It's for the more advanced seller. It's $400, but if you want to check that out as well, heck, you could join right now and get on our live call tonight. We're going live with course members, so you can ask any questions here. Just 25 minutes. Peace. One last question on YouTube. How quick in your journey did you open a business? So I started off just as myself, and then let's see. That's a good question. I feel like I opened up a sole prop after like a few months, and then I switched to an LLC after a year and a half or so. I think I opened my LLC in 2022, so actually almost 2 years. But I think I was a sole prop for that first like year and a half. All right. Yeah, like I said, guys, check out the live webinar I'm doing. And then also, if you're interested, check out the Outsource Everything program. I'm hopping on to a call with course members now. So thanks for watching. See you on the next one. Peace.